Absolutely exciting, and welcome to today's conversation. And I'm excited. Our beautiful guest is excited. The question is are you excited? So why am I excited? Because I get to talk to the beautiful Deb King from the Wisdom Playground. Oh, it's an honor. Like, I've got goosebumps talking to you, Deb. So thank you so very, very, very much for joining us today. We've had a few chats, and I look forward to all the many, many, many more chats. But today we're chatting about something in particular, a very special event that's coming up. So tell us, Deb, tell us a little bit about this event and how it's evolved.
Okay, thank you, Sophia. Well, this event is really for people who identify as being a coach or a healer or someone that helps people transform. And that's many of us in the beautiful Sacred You community. And this event is to really show you some things that you probably haven't been taught before. And they are the thing that's missing in you creating the true success you want. Now, honestly, if I was going to retitle the event again, I would change the title because I've been playing a lot with better titles in the past week. However, the truth is 99% of coaches, if we call everyone who helps people transform a coach, 99% are actually either struggling or not truly thriving in the way they want. So there's no shame in that, because actually it's the majority. And the reason is because we haven't been taught the things that make the difference. Now, what happened is I've been a coach for 20 years. When my amazing business partner, Gabby, shared some research she had done herself, so very unique research with hundreds of coaches, hundreds of clients, and uncovered the secrets that the top 1% do differently to everyone else, I was like, oh my God, I wish I knew this my whole career. We've got to get this out to the world. This could actually change the industry, change the level of delivery that the clients are receiving, and change the results that coaches are having in their business. Because the truth is, many people in the world need help navigating these crazy times. So coaches and healers and awesome people who have big hearts and big callings, who want to help people in many ways, we're all needed, right? But it's hard to really deliver at full potential if we're not thriving. So we need to make sure that we're kind of creating the businesses that have us fully fulfilled and sustained, and making the money that we need to actually do this well. So really excited to share some wisdom around this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm really excited too. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it coming, that it's coming up soon. It's only next week.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Less than 1 week, yeah.
Yeah, which is really, really, really wonderful. Now you mentioned it's uncovering the real reasons your coaching business isn't flourishing. Right, but you mentioned that it's not just for coaches, that it's for anyone who help people.
That's right. So we use the word coach because we haven't got a better one, right? Yes. And I do know not everyone sees themselves as a coach. Mm-hmm. However, we use the old traditional definition of a coach. If you think of a horse-drawn coach from way back in the day, that would take a very important person from where they are to where they want to be in greater comfort. Mm-hmm. That is what the coach does. And so a coach, to actually achieve that, will wear many different hats. Yes. They may use pure coaching, where, you know, it's the life coaching industry definition.
Yes.
But they may likely also train and mentor and guide and motivate and cheerlead and do all these other, wear all these other hats, maybe healing modalities, or like could be anything. Like in terms of the Wisdom Playground, we attract all types of wisdom teachers, from creativity to dance to sound healing to animal communication to diversity, equity, inclusion, conscious leadership, like you name it. There's so many beautiful different types of wisdom teachers who we're calling coaches. Mm-hmm. However, initially they may not have called themselves that. They might be a consultant or a trainer or any type of person that's helping others transform.
Yeah, yeah. And I love your analogy. I really love that. I haven't even thought of that, like back in the horse-drawn coaching days, coaches. It's taking someone from one place to another in comfort or helping them to get to where they want to go. And that can be healing.
It is,
That can be
yes.
just healing. It doesn't have to be life coaching or business coaching or anything like that. It could just be healing.
That's
Love
right.
that.
That's right. There's so many modalities of healing
Yeah,
that like we're just calling everyone a coach, but it's
for
really
everyone.
healers, practitioners, it's everyone. And what's exciting is these principles that we've got can be personalized to any different type of coach or healer, whether you're a high performance executive coach or you're a trauma specialist and helping people heal through deep trauma. These principles can be applied to your style, your client's needs, and that's I love that part because it's super. It's just so exciting to see the results that our coaches are getting with applying these.
Good. Okay. Well, that's good. And like I said, I'm looking forward to it. So it's 90 minutes?
Yes, 90 minutes of goodness.
Okay. So what type of goodness will people be able to experience?
Okay. Well, so some of the things that to really thrive in business, one thing we won't really be touching on is just the general expanding our capacity to receive money and work on our money stuff and feeling worthy and all those things that go with what we need to do to be successful in business, right? We're not talking about that. What we're talking more is the understanding that there's a specific structure. It's based on the research that Gabby did with hundreds of coaches, hundreds of clients, and actually looking at the top 1% that are truly thriving. What they do differently is they know how to take their clients on a journey that gets results. Now, clients actually buy results. They don't buy our modality typically. Often, like as coaches, we love talking about all the different modalities we can do, and because we're excited about them and seeing amazing things happen with them and everything like that. However, the client doesn't care really about the how you work. It's like if you go to a dentist, you have a pain in your tooth. You just want the dentist to fix the pain and be pain-free, right? You don't actually want to know how he uses the drill and all the things that he's going to do to help your tooth feel better.
No, you don't.
So it's a similar thing, right? Our clients actually want the result that they care about.
Yeah.
And often, because we know so much more than what the client knows, we're going to give them so much more than just that.
Right.
But what we need to do is speak to that, the thing that they want, and then take them on the journey about the other things. Now, a really cool thing, Sophia, that when Gabby showed me this and I was just blown away, was I was always a great coach at getting a great shift, having people shift when they'd have a conversation with me. What happens when we are really good at helping people transform? They shift into the embodied new state. Like they actually become transformed and they forget where they were. So it's like when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. So many of us who are good at what we do, we actually help our clients become the butterfly.
Yes.
But what happens is the butterfly forgets what happened in the cocoon with us. So they actually don't understand or remember the full value that they got from working with us.
Yes.
Now, when we can be really smart with how we show them that, have measuring tools for the things that they're learning and experiencing through the cocoon, they become a raving fan, they stay longer, they refer more, and then your revenue generation is so much easier.
Yeah.
So we have some like kind of helping understand that, and that there's two different data streams you're measuring when you're working with your clients. You want to measure the thing that they've come to you, the desired future they have or their goal, or you want to be having some sort of measure for how they're going with that. But you also want a tool measuring your wisdom. So this is all the stuff they didn't even know they didn't know before they start with you. But there's so many, there's skills and knowledge you teach them on the journey that is absolutely awesome. And they're going to embody by the time they finish. But when they see their progress and they feel their progress, that's what turns them into the raving fan. That's what also helps it, makes them want to stay longer, because they can see their progress. They can see how much more they can do with you. So it's really easy for them to continue and stay longer, makes them want to refer. So we talk about the 4 R's. You get better results for your clients, better retention, more referrals, and much more ease and joy in your revenue generation.
Wonderful. Love it. Looking forward to it. We do have quite a few people watching us, including our beautiful Sarah Willoughby, who's saying hello.
Yay,
and she loves the term wisdom teachers. And also Camilla is saying hi, and plus there's more. So please pop your name in the comments, and also any comment, any questions. If you have any questions, do pop them in the comments for our beautiful Deb. But most importantly, click on the link. Click on the link that's in the comments and come and join Deb and Gabby and myself and everyone else for this amazing event. It is complimentary. Deb and Gabby are giving up the 90 minutes of their time to share their wisdom, to share all these tools. Oh my God, like how much value are we going to get for this? But you've got to click on the link and register to get the Zoom details. That's just how it is in today's world.
Yes, register now.
Register now, absolutely. And when is it again, Deb? It
is next Thursday, and honestly, is it 9 o'clock our time? 9
a.m. in Sydney.
Yeah. 9 to 10:30.
Sydney, 9 to 10:30 a.m. Yeah. And in the other side of the world, back there, up there, in the Northern Hemisphere. If you're in Eastern time, it's on the 14th at 7 p.m. And of course, Pacific time will be 4 p.m. on the 14th. And if you're not in those areas, I'm sure you'll be able to work it out.
Yes, New York time, 7 p.m. Wednesday night, Thursday morning, Sydney time, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Absolutely.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Woo!
Really good. We are, and I'm really looking forward to it too. So like I said, do click on that link. That's the biggest thing. Got to click on the link, ladies.
Tell me, because you're looking forward to it, is it because that you've seen Tanga's progression, or?
Oh, Tanga, one of our tribe members in the community is going, I don't know. The thought that's coming up is that she's running a marathon, but she is way out in advance. Like, oh my God, the amount of growth that I've seen Tanga go through, experience, the amount of transformation her business has had since working with you guys is incredible. Really incredible.
And she's amazing.
Yes, but I'm also excited because I know what you give, Deb. I know the value that you give. I know, the beautiful person and how passionate you are to help other people.
Thank you.
Helping those people who help other people. So, no, I'm really excited for it. Now, one other quick question is, will a recording be available? I get a lot of people ask me, is a recording, if I register, will a recording be available if they can't make it to the meeting, or or is it something that you really do have to come to, which is good anyway?
I would say the safe thing is to come, because the recording, I think I'll record it, but it doesn't always, honestly, I do now and then have Zoom issues, and I don't really trust the fact, hopefully there'll be a recording, but I'm not guaranteeing a recording.
We can't guarantee. That's okay, because
so come live.
Come on. But there's nothing better than showing up live. There's nothing, because you get the interaction. You know, it's a 90-minute event where you get to connect with you and Gabby and everyone else. So thoroughly recommend. Come and join us live. You won't regret it. And it will be one of the best 90 minutes of your week,
Definitely.
right? Your day, your week, your month, of quite a long time. You definitely won't regret it. So do click on the links. All right, Deb, before we go, is there any other wisdom that you would like to share from the Wisdom Playground about your wonderful event or anything else?
I feel the thing is, if you have that calling in your heart that you really want to help people and you haven't quite nailed your business success in the way you know your heart desires, like your bank account does not match the size of your beautiful big heart, then
I love that one too.
It's definitely worth coming to this. You will get a lot out of it and it will surprise you, because the things we teach are not taught in other places. I've not come across it anywhere else. It is actually based on the unique wisdom that Gabby's done. She's a genius. She's amazing. And together we've created this phenomenal a body of wisdom that is really helping people, and we would love to support you as well. So definitely, if you have that calling to really thrive, and it's really important these days that we do commit to a level of mastery and delivering results at a higher standard than we ever have before, and know how to do that, because AI coaches are here. Like they're good. They're really good. Like, they're actually incredible. So it's time that we own our value, our unique special sauce, and know how to put that in a structure that's going to actually create results for your clients consistently, and that you can absolutely feel aligned with the prices you want to charge, so you can raise your prices, make the money you want to make. It's so important right now more than ever. So we're really passionate about to help you in whatever way we can. So thank you, Sophia. I just adore you so much.
Oh, thank you. I want to give you a great big hug, a big virtual hug, and I just want to honor you. I love what you're saying, and it's such a wake up call for me and for a lot of people. What you mentioned about how we can make our bank account as big as our hearts. That is such a powerful thing. And you also, there's so many people in the healing industry, right? And as we said, there's so many, have a lot of issues or challenges around what to charge. So that's just one thing.
And it's because the thing is, I think there's a lot of people that realize when you have a high ticket program that makes sense, right? Because when you charge more money and you need less clients, you can make more money. And it is a key thing that the top coaches have. The thing is, unless you know how to design that in a way that absolutely you know how to get results with your clients, and it's a very much a structure piece, because we're not going to be telling you to do a certain modality or whatever. We know you're great at your range of modalities that you use, and you get results in the sessions. Like what I did when I was a coach, I would get incredible results in the session. What we're showing you is the structure around that actually helps you create the success for your clients and yourself in a whole new way that you haven't been shown. And that's why most people are not thriving, because they haven't been shown this. So it's super exciting to share it with more people. I'm so delighted to let's have everyone in Sacred You absolutely thriving. It's time, right? It is time.
And and thank you, and Sacred You, and everywhere else too. Do come and join us, because this is an event not to be missed. Basically. So call to action, click on the link below and register. Grab your spot, grab the Zoom details, and we will see you next week on the 15th of June in Australia at 9 a.m.
Thursday morning, 9
Let's say
a.m.
Thursday
Sydney.
morning.
Wednesday, 7 p.m. New
7
York.
p.m. I'm reading 2 different times. So just come and join us. Let's have some fun as well, because it's all really, truly all about having fun as well.
Absolutely.
And Deb is a person that you can definitely have lots of fun with.
Yeah.
Thank you ever so much, Deb, for joining us. I really, really enjoyed this conversation. Looking forward to more, and so looking forward to being part of the missing link and uncovering the reasons that, that our businesses aren't flourishing, no matter what you do.
Yeah. Thank you, Sophia. And thank you, everyone. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you.